I have been trying to set up this video for more than an hour. Bear with me. Hey, it's Dianel, and I'm going to college. Fun. What's not fun is the whole moving and packing to move. So I decided to make a video out of it because that's like the trend now. What we're gonna do today, the game plan is I'm just going to pack and talk about stuff. Maybe this video is entertaining and like helpful to people like going through that like moving and college process, because I know I like to watch a ton of those videos. But yeah, we're just gonna pack. I have a lot to do and not that much time. I'm doing everything basically tonight, which is 2 nights before I move in. The reason behind that is because I'm going to actually move everything that I'm going to take to college to my grandma's house. That's where all my stuff is going to be because it's closer. Yeah, and then I'll just do the move-in stuff. I'll vlog that too. But in the meantime, we're just going to pack. And if you're wondering what college I'm going to, I'm actually going to Cornell University. I know, I'm that smart. I'm so smart. I got into an Ivy League school. I found this in my closet. It literally just appeared in my closet, and I use it to sleep. I'm in my sleeping clothes right now, and like I look disgusting. So that's how we're gonna do this video, I guess. Okay, so I already kind of packed some stuff into luggage, but like I literally just threw everything in there, so I have to fold it. For one, so my clothes aren't all wrinkled and I have to do laundry literally the first day I move in. And 2, so more stuff fits, because I'm trying to be as minimalistic as possible so I don't have to carry all these boxes and luggage and stuff. I'm gonna put the luggage I have with all my thrown in clothes and I'm just gonna fold them. God, that's great content. Here it is. Luggage. Fun. So I planned, is that a hole in my shirt? I planned to go to college in California. Most of my schools were in SoCal, because that's where I want to go to school. First of all, I want to do film, and like LA is like the place for that. Maybe New York City too, but like I didn't want to stay in New York City. But it backfired on me because I applied to a lot of safety schools, which people say is good, but then again, safety schools aren't schools you really like, and since I had a lot more safety schools than Target and Reach schools, I got into all my safety schools and I'm just like, I don't want to go to any of these. So that was that. I applied to USC, did not get into USC. Applied to UCLA, did not get into UCLA. And I applied to LMU, and Chapman, but Chapman did not accept me. LMU's film school is number 7 in the country, so I applied there, and I also really love the campus, and like the school was like, I don't know, it was my dream school. I got accepted. I know. I was actually very proud of myself because that was like a very selective film program. Not as selective as USC, but like it was like 10-15%, I think. Which is a big deal. It was a big deal for me. But then the financial aid package came around and they did not bless at all. So instead of drowning in debt for the rest of my life, I decided I was going to go to a state school. And I actually like the school. Like I'm not just like, oh, last resort. It's a more conscious choice than, you know, spending $35K a year at school. So, state school. I live in New York. I'm going upstate. I need a lot of snug clothes. Snug? Is snug like a proper word to use? I don't know. I need a lot of clothes that keep me warm. Therefore, I have a lot of jackets and sweatshirts that I'm gonna fold right now in front of you. So let's talk more about school. I don't know, just like college and like after you get accepted to college. So after I got accepted, after I committed, I had to fill in a housing application. And I knew I wanted to get a single because privacy is important for me. I don't know, and like, I don't know, the idea of living with other people I don't know gave me anxiety. So this is not how you fold. I didn't want to do that, didn't want to put myself through that, so I tried my best to get a single, and the way my school did it, it has randomized time slots. So like they emailed a time slot for you to apply for housing. So like the earlier one you get, the better, because you have more chances of getting the dorm you want. So I got one right in the middle, and I know singles are like very like high demand and everyone wants one basically. So I knew that was gonna go away soon. And I was looking at, because you can look at the housing available like up until your time slot to see like which dorms are still available. So I was like looking at all the singles that were available, and they were like kept getting lower every single day. And then when it came to my time slot, I picked there was literally, it was like at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I was already there, and I was just speeding through it so I could get a single, and there was literally only one. Like, it was the last one, and I got it. So that was great. But little did I know that I saw the people that were rooming in like the suite I'm living in. So like it's a 5-people suite with 2 double rooms and a single room. I see their little bios to see like, oh, I want to get to know my roommates. And literally all of them were like, please don't take the single room. The single room is for our friend. A friend of ours had a later time slot and couldn't get the room. So I'm like, cool. So I stole someone's room. Which I didn't steal it, but like I still felt like kind of guilty, but like I didn't know what to do because like I wanted a single and there weren't other singles. So I was just like, I'm taking this. I don't really know what else to do. Like I already applied for it. Like I can't like unapply for it. So then homies hit me up and they're like, hey, not trying to pressure you. Like they were really nice about it. They were like, not trying to pressure you, but like, would you consider like letting our roommate stay there and like you take his room? And then I'm just like, do I want to do that? I felt bad. Like I really wanted to. If the roommate had a single room I could take, but that didn't happen. I apologized and stuff and they were like fine with it. But it was just really awkward, and now I just have anxiety of like when I meet them, I guess. They never pressured me. They were never like, oh my god, give us your room. Like, but like, I felt bad. Hopefully I don't have a bad relationship with them. That's all I hope for. I don't know. They were pretty nice about it, but then again, it was texting. Like, can't really catch tone with texting. Like, now I'm kind of bummed. Like, I just like separated this friend group, but like, why am I single? I want to talk about a little bit about how much it took me to set up this camera. So I was in the Dominican Republic. I made a whole vlog about when I went, but like I didn't like it. I had all this footage and I like put it in iMovie and I was gonna edit it and I was like, this is shit. So I never uploaded it. I deleted all the footage because it was just taking up space. Like I was never gonna upload it anywhere, so I just deleted it. But yeah, I went to DR and I took my tripod with me because my thing was that I was gonna upload tons of videos in DR, like DR content, fun. I never did that, and like I unassembled my tripod, and like when I was trying to assemble it like earlier today, it was not working out. There was a piece that just went missing. There's a screw that I don't know where it is, and then there's this piece, it was on my bed. I had no idea where to put it. So the tripod could literally just like tumble down and break my camera. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna continue talking about DR. Yeah, I went to DR and I didn't really do anything. So I don't know why I'm getting into my time in DR, because I didn't really do anything. Like I didn't go to beaches, I didn't go to the pool, I just chilled with my family. I made my cousin actually watch Grey's Anatomy, so I rewatched a little Grey's Anatomy, and I just love putting other people through the trauma I go through with shows, so that's always fun. Speaking of shows, over there I could watch Netflix, but like the Wi-Fi was so bad, so I couldn't like get onto the, like, you know how channels have their own websites and you could like live TV or like stream the episodes of shows you watch regularly, like that are not on Netflix because it's like too soon for the seasons to be on Netflix. So like I wanted to watch Jane the Virgin. Like I was 10 episodes behind on Jane the Virgin. I just finished it. I'm going to talk about that later. But I was very behind on Jane the Virgin. And I couldn't watch it on the CW, and it was on Netflix. So like that's what made me be so behind. But yeah, that happened. So I just finished it today, and wow, that show, let me just say, that show is, oh my god, it's such a good show. It's one of those shows, like, okay, I love a lot of shows, like, to the death. Like, I really, really love a lot of shows, but this is really one of the only shows that I relate to a lot, because the characters, like, most of them are Hispanic, Latinos, and, like, relatable to me. Like, a bunch of shows that I watch, and it's not a bad thing, it's just, well, that's a bad thing, like, within the industry, but, like, the shows themselves aren't bad. I don't know. The shows, okay, the shows I watch, like, they have diversity, but, like, I did this wrong. I'm gonna leave it like that. Like, I buttoned it. like one down, if that makes sense. Like look, it's all crooked, but I'm just gonna fold it like that because I'm not fixing that. But anyways, like this show was like so like it was like niche. Like I get a lot of people wouldn't like it, but like this is something I would watch because like I know like the struggles and like the ins and outs, like the culture. I know it a lot, so it was very, very easy for me to enjoy this show. This show was just like very, very special. And I thank one of my friends. It's funny, the story of how we met. Because, not how we met, but how we got close-ish. But she, when I wasn't a friend with her, like I was friend with one of her friends, but I wasn't friends with her. And we were at McDonald's together, which was sophomore year. And my friend and her friend, like our mutual friend, went to the bathroom and left us alone. And it was just very, very awkward. Like, I don't know, I'm one of those people, I'm like, I don't really like, I don't want to say shy. But like, I don't really like talk much sometimes, like, it depends. But like with strangers, if she wasn't a stranger though, like I wasn't really comfortable talking with her that much because I wasn't that close to her. So I was just quiet. But she was one of those people that likes making friends, likes talking a lot. So she was talking and I was just like giving one-word answers because I felt like so awkward and anxious. These are all very like so badly folded, but they're saying like that. So yeah, she was just like trying to get conversation out of me, and she's like, "Oh, have you watched Jane the Virgin?" Like, "Oh no." I was like, "Where is my friend? Why is she taking so long in the bathroom?" Mind you, this was like a 2-minute like interaction. And you're like, "Oh, you should watch it. It's about this and this and that." And I was like, "Okay," but like I was just like, "Okay," so like leave me alone, stop talking to me. But I went on to watch it, and then I don't know. I told her, "Oh, I'm watching it," and like that wasn't how we became friends, but it's very nice to go back and remember that moment because it's just funny. Like we're best friends now, and like to go back and be like, wow, we literally had the like most awkward encounter, and now we're like very, very close. It's so weird. But yeah, she was the one that got me into Jane the Virgin, and thank God for her. Anyways, I folded all my hoodies and sweatshirts and jackets. So I'm just gonna try to make space for them in here. I already have a few pants in here that I'm obviously gonna take. So I just moved them there, and I'm just gonna stack this in here. Okay, so actually I'm filming this April 17th, 2020. So this is about 8 months after that footage you just saw. There was actually so much more footage, and I lost all of it. So I already had like half of it edited, and I was like, I'm just gonna post it. So I'm just gonna do this little outro type thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I actually realized I was wearing the same exact shirt. But yeah, let me know if you want me to make more college content, like, I don't know, story times, advice, stuff like that. Hope everyone's staying safe, and see you in the next video. Bye.